I'm Kelly from gfxresource.com, and this is a short video to show you how to use the layer and clipping mask tools. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, we'll be using a random heart that I found on Google as our example. The layer mask tool for this video will act as an eraser that's not permanent, so we can restore anything that we've hidden. Now of the 3 layers in the Layers tab, the one labeled Layer 1 is the heart. Now let's say just randomly for the sake of the example, we wanted to kind of get rid of part of it without erasing it. So to add a layer mask, at the bottom of the Layers tab, there's a whole bunch of nifty tools here. The third one from the left is a rectangle with a circle inside of it. When you click on that, you'll notice the Layer 1 has 2 thumbnails now. The regular one, when selected, the colors for the palette are green and orange. Now when the layer mask is selected, it's black and white. The reason why is because you can only have black, white, and various shades of gray for the colors to use the layer mask. So with the layer mask selected and black as our main color, let's go to our brush tool and begin. Now you can see you're on it because of the little white corners here, or on the other one, or you could just kind of look at your palette. Anyway, let's say we want to get rid of this here, and this. You can see that it's being erased, but it's not gone, because you can switch back to white and restore all the stuff that you hid. Now let's just say, for example, we wanted to erase like in here, okay? Now if I went back to the regular layer and I try to brush now, you can see that I can't brush certain parts. That's because those parts on the layer mask are still black. So let's get rid of this green stuff and let's bring back the rest of our heart, because it's kind of awkward when it's gone. Okay, now, basically the way we're using this, it's a great way to erase stuff without losing it permanently. Now next up is a clipping mask. Let's say that we're just really not digging this like red color here for the heart. We want it to be green and orange instead. Okay, so let's say we want this part to be green and this part to be orange. Okay, so we've made a new layer and we're coloring in green and orange. That's ugly looking, right? Now, when you right click, you click create clipping mask, it's now orange and green. So let's go back and I'll show you exactly how I did that, because I kind of skipped ahead. So you create a new layer and let's choose different colors. Let's go with this blue and a dark red. Okay, so we have a new layer and let's just color. Okay, so we're going to have half of this dark maroon red and the other half will be like this kind of cool looking blue. And you don't have to color inside the lines or anything. I could color over here or anything, as long as it's not just interrupting where you want it to be. Now we're going to right click layer 2, create clipping mask. So now it's blue and red. And say that you, like here, we can see that we have too much blue in the red. We want to either make it red or blue. So let's say we want to make it blue here. You can still use it. It's not when you select it that you're completely done with it. I hope that made sense. It's a little confusing to explain that part. But we could even go through, make little like dots and stuff like that. You can still continue using it and come up with a nifty thing. So I hope this helped you. Both the layer and clipping mask can be used in like many scenarios, so experiment and find different ways and techniques that you like.